Pope Francis has discreetly assembled a multitude of between 10 to 12,000 very prepared officers as per preservationist evaluates by Vatican spectators, and has even sent some of these troops in Syria. The Pope has one of the most established standing military units on the planet, the Pontifical Swiss Guard, framed in 1506 by Pope Julius II. By and large all through history this private volunteer army, populated by top ex-Swiss warriors, has worked as an individual protector benefit for the pontiff, with add-up to numbers once in a while surpassing 100. Onlookers were first interested and afterward frightened to witness Pope Francis increment these numbers significantly after expecting the papacy, with figures currently moderately evaluated at 10 to 12,000 detached world-class warriors under his order, with advance enrollment drives arranged. Famous assessment in the Vatican has it that the Pope is reacting to current wars, catastrophic events, and starvation, and feels the requirement for an expanded military nearness, more than any of his antecedents ever. The circumstances manage what the Pope must do. Furthermore, the circumstances are evolving. Vatican spectators have begun to joke that Francis is never again leaders of a congregation with a military unit, yet is currently leader of an armed force with a religious arm. L'Osservatore Romano, the semi-official daily paper of the Holy See, says that an atmosphere for war is being quickened by the frightening emergencies right now striking the European Union's significant players, debilitating to fall them. Away from plain view the Pope is said to trust the Syrian war is a holy war, and Christians all things considered, in all appearances, must be shielded from annihilation. The Pope's ongoing visit to South and Central America was halfway an enlistment drive, an invitation to battle. He issued a solicitation to prompt and direct activity to a huge number of physically capable, ardent young fellows and enrolled them to his motivation. There have been comparative enrollment drives in Poland and Croatia, with plans to enlist from Ireland and the Philippines in coming months. Western prevailing press has been abnormally peaceful as the Pope has quickly expanded the quantities of the Pontifical Swiss Guard. Thus far Francis has controlled his armed force as he sees fit, without plan of action to the United Nations or any of the nations associated with the Syrian war. It is indistinct at show whether the Pope's armed force drops out of the locale of the UN, or if Pope Francis is, as he accepts, over their law. This enthusiastic, blazing Pope is seen by Vatican insiders as the Pope for the last days. It is trusted the past Pope, Benedict XVI, was expelled from the papacy to clear a path for Francis as an issue of earnestness, as he is the man for the finish of days, and the end days have started. Pope Francis has additionally issued invitations to battle and a few day-by-day instructions in the sanctuary of the Vatican Visitor House. He has imparted malevolent stories to the little gatherings. They have sat riveted in consideration as this clever Jesuit Pope homilized on beforehand forbidden subjects inside the congregation. Promising to talk about absolution, Francis consistently goes off subject, rather giving awesome, unscripted delivers to the assemblage, picking up excitement as he keeps talking speedier and quicker as mysteries and tentative arrangements for his accumulated armed force tumble from his lips in a way inconceivable in any of his antecedent popes.